everybody. Welcome back. I'm Dinnerbell. You're probably wondering, why are you being so quiet? I am recording this in my closet right now. So yeah. Welcome to the Q&A, and I will be answering some of your questions. What is an underrated or a lyric from TMBG that you really like? I would have to go with the very first favorite They Might Be Giants song of mine, and for a long time my favorite song was Whistling in the Dark, and my favorite lyric was, "There's only one thing that I know how to do well, and I've often been told that you should only do what you know how to do well, and that's be you, be what you're like, be like yourself." Why does your username use Leet Speak? I don't know. I just put the numbers in there because I thought it was fun, and well, the first time I ever chose a username on Twitter, it was New Way Out, but with the numbers, like the Lemon Demon song. But then I changed it, and I just kept the numbers in the name. So there's that. How would you rate Ethan John's hair on a scale of 1 to 10? Hold on, my microphone messed up. That's a good question. I think that Flans kept his hair the same most of his career, except for that weird time where he looked like a triangle. I would rate his hair like 9.5 out of 10. Linnell, it's like silky smooth. I think he is like a 13 out of 10, not gonna lie. Somebody asked, how did you get into TMBG? So, that's a great question. I don't really know either. I usually go with the story of, I saw a Team Fortress 2 video with fingertips in the background, and then I was like, oh, let me look these guys up, and then found out they make the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse music, and then my dad showed me Flood like 3 years later, and I was like, Dad, I already know what this is. I recently got fixated on them about a year ago, but it didn't really like start getting insane until maybe December of 2022. So yeah. What was the first TMBG song you ever listened to? Well, if we're gonna be real here, it's probably Hot Dog. But the one that I was actually like conscious of me knowing it was them was Istanbul. Actually, no, that's not true. Birdhouse in Your Soul. Like most people, I knew it was them. So there's that. Favorite TMBG song? You guys are not gonna believe this. It's not Dinner Bell anymore. It's either Let Me Tell You About My Operation, or AKA Driver, or Money for Dope. Who do you prefer, John or John? Neither. I love them both so much, but actually, trick question. My favorite is Robin Goldwasser. Love her. If I had to pick a John, I guess I would have to go. No, it's so hard. I'm not gonna choose. I love them both. Most uncanny TMBG photo you have. I have this one that my mutual edited of Flans holding a cake. I'll put it up. I'll find it. It's really funny. We put FNAF 2 ambience to it. It's really funny. Non-TMBG question somebody asked. Favorite hot dog topping? I like shredded cheese on my hot dog. What should the collective name of the TMBG fan base be? I don't know about all, but I know that a lot of people on Twitter call themselves Flans Girls and Linnell Girls just for fun. Think it's funny, so yeah. Another question was, what is an album of theirs that has grown on you over time? I would have to go with Apollo 18. The first time I listened to it, I had only listened to Flood, so I was like, this isn't the same, but I ended up really liking it, and it's my third favorite album of theirs. So there's that. What's your favorite unreleased TMBG song, whether that be from TMBG Unlimited or OG Dial song? That's a good question. I think I would have to go with the version of hearing aid where Flans is fucked up instead of messed up. I just love the vibe, and I think that was really silly. But if I had to pick an original song, I would have to go with Feel Good Sublet. Which, by the way, Flans re-recorded that recently. Asked, do you think that TMBG should be featured in more TV shows and movies? Absolutely. We need the Johns everywhere. John, take over. Asked, what are some of your favorite bands other than They Might Be Giants? Well, I would have to go with Cake, Lemon Demon, Weezer, and Car Seat Headrest are some of the ones I listen to. I also really love Talking Heads, Dave Matthews Band, a bunch of random stuff. Actually, I'll link my card. It has a bunch of random bands I like on there. So, yeah, I'll also link my big music playlist full of all the songs I like. Somebody asked, what's your favorite They Might Be Giants album? That's a hard question. It changes a lot, but right now it's either Join Us or John Henry. What's your favorite photo of each of the Johns? I can't think of it right now, but I will put them up on the screen whenever I'm editing and I look through my entire folder of it. So yeah. What are your thoughts on Cowtown and its earlier demos? I love Cowtown. I think it's a really silly song. It's a very good song. I love Lincoln, and I think that it matches quite well. The vocals on it go crazy. We love Flansy. What's your favorite TMBG music video? I would have to go with either the spoiler alert music video where it's their hands. Thank you for watching, and thank you so much for 100 subs. New videos to come. I don't really have a schedule, so they'll be here when they're here. Love you guys.